Basically, thank you so much for coming to this symposium. This symposium cannot be successful without every one of you here, the audience, as well as our esteemed speakers in the front row, and our event sponsor, AIMS, our strategic partner, the prime broker. Right, thank you so much. And of course, one very important person, Mr. Trump. Without Mr. Trump, the start of the tariff war, I believe that we may not be able to gather here because there's the urgency of having that cash flow, protecting our cash base may not be so great, so urgent, right? But it's different now. It's a different playing field already. If it may not be, or at least personally, I'm not looking into investing. I'm looking into having cash liquidity on hand, right? So then, however, with the rate hikes, with the tariff war, how can we grow our cash on hand and without being tied down? Because it's not about investing, then you have to be liquid. But then the cash on hand have to be growing in order that our standard of living is not being compromised. Right? You think that is the tariff war is only in US. In US citizens is going to, I'm not too sure. I think they're going to have cash deficit very soon, right? Because they're going to pay a lot more for maybe their daily food even, right? But we are all impacted, right? More impacted. But the most important, like how can we tap on the trend, the disruption, the chaos in the market, and still bring value to enhance our cash status? Do you all like that? Yes, I suppose that no sound means like yeah. All right. So the four speakers, right? Can I brief a little bit? Four speakers. So with this goal in mind, I believe you resonated. With this goal in mind, we have Mr. Clarence Chee. Thank you so much. That he's going to guide us of how self-trading, right? He's a coach and mentor. He's going to guide us. Self-trading can generate cash flows, right? Strategically, right? Then, of course, we have Mr. Victor Say, one of my admired, like passionate, really in trading. How we can still, generate cash flow monthly, regularly, and allow us to even mirror him, follow him, piggyback on him to make cash flow, right? Thirdly, the speaker, last but not least, the youngest, but the whole team back up, that he has a whole team of experience and expertise in software development to automate trading so that when we sleep, our cash is still making money for us. You like that? Right. So stay to the end, right? And you also have the lucky draw because massive value given by them to you. You are the recipient, you will be blessed if you stay towards the end. Because each of them bring in different tips and strategies, right, to share with you. And if you can, you like to mirror whichever of them, after every speaker, there will be a QR code to scan. You also have it in your goodie bag, alright? It will be great value to you. Any questions, indicate in the online form. Because at the end of the session, we are also, after the break, we're going to have a dialogue with a panel of speakers, right? So any questions, hold that. Anyway, we like to, hold our questions, but don't worry, indicate, input it into the online form, and we'll quickly run through and see whether during the panel dialogue discussion we can address them, right? And also we would like to also thank our event sponsor, AIMS, our strategic broker partner that we have been, tapping on, going into greater heights in our trading journey, right, from good to great. So with this, and also I must say that I would really want to thank all the speakers. The first symposium in 2025, like I mentioned other than Mr. Trump, that we found opportunities during disruptive timing, right? But these three speakers, right? Let's talk about how resilient and robust. I always believe how you do one thing is how you do everything, and it applies to trading. After so many years also in the trading, in the trading industries, right? I admire them because they take care of their families. They love their kids. Like I seriously, and their filial. This is what when I encounter and understood them. So that's my admiration. Because in trading, if we love to mirror, we also want to mirror somebody accountable, responsible, right? And also they know how to risk manage, so that we can learn from them how to protect our cash base, how to risk manage, money manage well, instill at times of chaos and uncertainty, bring back the confidence back to us, back to each of you all. So that at the end of the session, when you walk out, please make sure that you have your confidence lifted. That we can still ride on this, we don't know how long, it could be a couple of years, because Trump administration at least 4 years, yeah? And Trump administration is not just him. Now geopolitical tension, natural disaster. Actually, we need to protect our nest egg, right? And we need to have that cash on hand. And then they are our role models that we can learn from. So enjoy, and like I mentioned, Mr. Trump mentioned, right? Stay to the end. He will make you rich, right? If you miss that out. But if you left after, earlier, he's going to impose tariff on you, whether you like it or not. Fair enough? So with this same goal, please enjoy, and blessings to all of you. Thank you so much.